Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Gigi, aka it's Scrub the Ground in the building once again, y'all. Um, Sorry it's kind of dark in here right now. I waited till it got kind of late to eat whatever, but I don't care right now. You know what I'm saying? We still in the building. How y'all doing today? Well, tonight is evening time. Um, I just got done cooking, and on the menu today I got some baked fish. I got some white rice with gravy. And on my fish, I got gravy. All homemade gravy, of course, always. And I got me some green beans, French style. It's the only way I eat them, all right? And on the side to drink, I got me a Mr. Pibb. But y'all already know what I would say if I had me a cup of water right now. Make sure you're drinking your water. All right, guys? Anyway, mm. So let's go ahead and get into it. Mm. Nice good old bite of fish with that gravy on it. Y'all, I would be so mad if I dropped this right now. I mean, because honestly, I'm really not sharing. But y'all got the gist of it. Anyway, it's been a long, long weekend for you, girl. Boredom at an all-time high. I'm ready to go back to work. Because this ain't doing it. Sitting at home bored, looking. I've been looking at TV. I ain't never watched this much TV in my life, y'all. Ever. But the Netflix still got me up in there. Mm. But anyway, so the topic of discussion tonight, um, it came about because I was watching a show on Netflix, of course, and this show is called Blood and Water. I just watched the last episode today. Probably like a good 15 minutes ago, I ended it. 3 seasons, y'all. That's how much I was binge watching it. But it was real good. Um, I could tell I'm gonna scrub this plate. This is good, y'all. But it was just some events that was taking place in this show, which, like I said, is a real good show. This show was so good that literally, like, I would stay up late. I'm talking about late, late, just to watch it. You know what I'm saying? But there was some events in that show that was taking place that was like on some. It was some straight BS to me, y'all. Like, it just brought up a pet peeve of mine. Um, some of y'all might agree. A lot of y'all might agree on this. But don't you hate when you gotta guess what somebody's sexuality is? Like, I hate when I gotta guess. If I gotta guess that you love men because you faking that you like women, that right there is irritating. Be who you are. You know what I'm saying? Don't walk around here lying to people. And y'all know what they're called. A big pet peeve of mine is a down low man. I cannot stand DLs. No offense. But I mean it. I cannot stand no DL man. Like, be who you are. Don't have people out here guessing because you hiding. That is the most irritating thing ever. There is nothing more disrespectful than a man who wastes another woman's time when deep down he know he like men. But he done drug this woman into a whole relationship, marriage, all that. Because he too selfish and too scary to let everybody in society know what he really is. Okay, you like men. Say you like men. Don't be stringing man along. Do not be, don't be, don't do that. That stringing people along stuff just to please yourself, that is so selfish. So selfish. And no, the show was not about that. The show was not about that. The show is, it got way more to it. But I just say that because there was a individual in the show that he everybody was like, he got a girlfriend. One minute he got a girlfriend, next minute he over here hooking up with guys. And then the girl that he was hooking up with, she walked up to his car one night, and he's in the car getting brain from another man. And she was like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She really liked this dude. The thing about it is, like, that is just so disrespectful. I just don't like that. You sit here and you string along another woman because you're scared to tell the world what you really, really like. So, I mean, because there's men out there lead on these lifestyles. They marry somebody. I'm talking about women. They date women, have kids with her, they get married, and they live a normal life. But then here he goes, this other person. He really like men. So he's sneaking off and he's enjoying time with another man who is normally full-blown gay. You feel me? He might be selling this man lies. That's wasting another person's time. Selling this man lies. Oh, I'm going to leave my wife. I'm going to leave my family for you. Da-da-da-da. Side nigga chronicles. But he playing the fence. He's riding the fence for real. And I don't like him. I mean, I have never been one to judge. I don't judge people. Because, hey, nobody's perfect. But at the end of the day, own up to who you are. Do not sit here and drag another woman into a relationship with you when really you love men. Go be with a man. At least give this woman options. Do you want to be with me knowing that I like men and women? You know what I'm saying? So she could say, nah, I'm not cool with that. That's how diseases get passed around. HIV, AIDS, stuff like that. That's how that stuff get passed around. Because these men out here, there are men out there who faking like they like women when really they like a finger up the booty hole every now and then. Let's be honest. Let's seriously be honest. I don't respect it. I respect people that let it be known. Look, I like men. Or I like men and women. I can't stand when I gotta guess. And see, don't play with me because I'll ask. I will ask you if you even give me the slightest clue that you like men. I will ask you. For example, my last job that I was at, I worked with this one boy. He was a very well kept boy, you know what I'm saying? He was young. I think he was like 18. Real cool dude. You know, I would converse with him and stuff and talk to him, you know, laugh and giggle with him like I did the rest of my coworkers. Hell, I was the clown. And so one day, me and this boy, now I have been around dude long enough and observed him because not only that, the things that I'm about to tell you that I noticed about him, it was not one straight male coworker in the building that I worked at. I'm talking about every single one of those guys were gay, which I had no problem with that. My boss was gay. One of my supervisors was gay, and another coworker, he was gay, and another coworker, he was, all of them was gay. This one right here, I didn't know yet. So I noticed he was kind of feminine in a little bit. You know, his voice was real soft. And I mean, he just carried himself in like a, but he was real cool, you know what I'm saying? And so one day, me and him is in the back in the stock room. And, you know, it was truck day, so we working. And, you know, I'm being my usual self, making everybody laugh and giggle. And there's a select few in the group that we're comfortable with each other. We talk. We just talk. You know what I'm saying? And so I was like, hey, come here. Let me ask you a question. And I said out loud, I said, do you like girls or do you like boys? I mean, he was real open about it because, like I said, we all of us were cool. We were all comfortable and cool. He was like, I like both. He didn't have no shame in his game. He said, I like both. And I was like, oh, okay. Left it at that. And then he was like, why? I said, because I don't like guessing. And it's not, no, I'm not interested. I'm not interested in talking to him. It's just, I like people who are open to the point where I don't have to guess. I shouldn't have to ask you. Like my supervisor, he is just as pretty as he want to be. He shops in the women's section. Soon as I met him, I already knew. You know what I'm saying? This one in particular, though, I couldn't put my finger on it, but he gave me them vibes that he, you know. And so, I mean, because there was one day we were working, and he was in the lingerie section. He got sent to the lingerie section to go recover. So my manager comes up to me. He's like, can you go over there and help him out? I said, yeah. I go over there. And what he was doing, he was taking the bras that were on clearance off the racks. And so I was helping him get all the bras that were clearanced out. And I handed them to him. I had a whole bunch of bras in my hand, like a whole bunch. And I handed it to him. I said, you probably ain't seen this many boobs in your life, have you? And he just bust out laughing. Like I said, he was a real cool kid. He just bust out laughing. He was like, no, not really. I mean, it was little things like that. You know what I'm saying? Little things like that. Well, so I just went ahead and asked him. He had no shame in his game, and he went ahead and told me. And I respected that. You know what I'm saying? Because you got some men that are so scared of what people are going to think about them that they will literally, I'm talking about literally, fake a whole lifestyle. Fake it. They will fake it. Do you know how many people gonna get hurt with you doing that? You know what I'm saying? With you faking because you want to please yourself. That is so selfish. That is one of the most selfish things in my book. What do y'all think? I mean, what would you do? What would you do as a woman and you married? You're married to this man for years. Y'all got kids together. You're so in love and happy with your partner. He's completely normal. You think. But then he start, doing little things that you don't normally. It could be something like y'all in bed being intimate together, and all of a sudden he's like, I want you to stick this toy up my butt. And you know that's not normal, because most men do not even like you to smack them on the butt. You know what I'm saying? Most men don't get away from a booty. You know what I'm saying? And as a female, we just like to do it just because we know they don't like it. And then on top of that, men be having some cute butts. They be all tight. But I'm saying though, so you start to notice that your husband is doing weird stuff at home, or he might be looking at your clothes like, ooh, I would wear that. They're just not normal. What would you do? How upset would you be to find out that your man is actually living a whole double life? You're his wife. You got kids together. Y'all done built this empire, this family together. Next thing you know, he's actually going behind your back, seeing men, because that's what he really like. I can tell you what I would do. But I already got enough people thinking I'm crazy as is. So anyway, y'all go ahead and chime in. How would you take that? Your significant other, it can be even for men also. What if you got a homeboy? You know what I'm saying? What if your homeboy, y'all grew up together. You know what I'm saying? You grew up with this dude. Played football together, basketball, whatever. Y'all grew up together, and you pretty much knew him as like, this my ace, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, he your wingman when y'all go to the club or the bar. You see him with nothing but females. Then all of a sudden, buddy, just you catch your friend like messing with a man, like walk in on the act. How would you take that, knowing that you grew up with this dude? He didn't. I mean, this supposed to be your best friend. He couldn't even tell you that he really liked men. I'd be pissed off. Like, dude. Then on top of that, like, that's health. There's a health risk that come with that. You know what I'm saying? There are risks. Y'all see the commercials. Y'all do see the commercials. I mean, because now in society, they trying to make it okay that people are walking around with this specific disease and still be able to maintain a regular life. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's still wrong as to how it became about. Not everybody caught it that way, but it's wrong and the way that it was brought about. Because you could not be honest with yourself and the people around you to just live your life the way you wanted to in the beginning. If you like men, say you like men. Ain't nobody gonna hate you, and if they do, okay, oh well, keep it moving. All right. Hey, that's all you can do at the end. Be yourself. Don't drag nobody down that long dark road with you just because you're scared. Be you, because you're not going to be happy. You're not going to be happy. When you see that person that you drug through the mud, and they finally find out, you see how hurt they are, it's going to hurt you too. I would hope it do. You know what I'm saying? I would hope it hurt you. And no, I'm not speaking to nobody in particular, because hey, everybody I know, well, everybody that I be hanging around, look, if you even, like I said, I ask questions. Hey, you got a boyfriend? Straight up. I feel like you're lying. You got a boyfriend. I mean, it's not that serious. This is a no judgment zone. And to those of you out there who are judging people, and the reason why they can't come out and, make it easy for the rest of us, shame on you. Quit judging with your judging ass. Alright, I'm about to head out. I done scrubbed the plate, as you can see. Scrub the ground. Your girl is about to head out. Alright, stay safe, stay blessed. Peace.